Well, it's a continuation of the first Incredibles. It starts literally 10 seconds after the first movie ended. Even though it's been a while since the first movie came out, we pick it up right where we left off. And it's the further adventures of the Parr family.
It's something you can do in animation. You can pick up where you left off 14 years later, and the actors haven't aged on screen.
Well, we had technical challenges. It's a bigger movie than the first movie. It's, I think, equally ambitious. We had Toy Story 4 was taking a little longer to come together story-wise. So, like the first Incredibles, we got moved up. The first Incredibles was supposed to come out after Cars, but our reels were came together a little earlier than Cars did, so we moved up. And we moved up in this one as well. So they took a year off our schedule, which meant that we had to achieve the same quality in a shorter amount of time, and that was really difficult.
Fortunately, our technology is much better than it was on the first one, and our artists are much stronger as well. You know, some of them have 14 years of experience and some of them are new, but they've grown up, they've been in school learning to do this technology and to animate at this level. And so we were able to keep up with that schedule because everyone's so good.
Yeah. Well, I think that comes with the turf if you're dealing with superheroes. That's kind of what they are. They're sort of heroes in life, like policemen and firemen. And people that protect other people. That's sort of been the role of superheroes as long as they've been in stories, and they've been in stories since Greek mythology and before. So it's a story that people like to tell each other, and it's a story that always seems to have new sides to it, because that's what people are. We are endowed with powers that enable us to rise to the top of the food chain. Even though we're not the strongest, we're not the biggest, we can't fly, we can swim for a little bit, but because we have brains, we can not only do extraordinary things, but we can also get into trouble.
Wow. It's hard to pick a favorite. You know, I do love them all, but Jack is a lot of fun in this movie. So he's the one who jumps to my mind when I have to pick one, but I do really love all of these characters.
For me, they're all weird parts of me, even the villain. You know, if you asked me now, my answer would change in 10 seconds. So I'll just say all of them. I really enjoy this bunch of characters, and I enjoy being in that world.